Someone in Utah taped a bunch of Westerns off of TV in 1983. No mold. Let's get into it. T-shirts available.
Tim is a member of a gang who wants control of a Mexican border town. Stay with us for this gritty Western.
Western action theater. I wish it had a host. I wish there was a cowboy who hosted this. But hey, I ain't complaining. Join the movie club, get yourself a membership card to the Video Garage, and access to full, unedited videotapes. The Video Garage. You can't spell VCR without yeehaw.
We will continue with tonight's Western Action Theater, A Fistful of Dollars, after these messages.
Great Basin GMC, Utah's leading fleet dealer, goes wholesale to the public. Wholesale Suburbans, Jimmy's pickups and vans. Great Basin GMC truck, 2800 South, 3rd West.
Salt Lake Friends. Can you still buy a truck there? Can you still get a van there? Or a Jimmy? Well, I don't know what a Jimmy is. I would have loved some prices. That's always the exciting, that's always the twist of the knife. Every time they tell us how much, not just how much a flatbed truck was back then, but just how about a bunch of grapes? Let me know how much the grapes were. Forget the eggs. Oh, yeah. Happy Easter.
Why does the Easter Bunny hide our eggs, Mommy? It's a family circus Easter when the kids try to outfox the Easter Bunny before he hides their eggs. Let's see if the eggs are still here. The eggs are still here. What do you want to do? We have to catch the Easter Bunny. Don't miss a family circus Easter on the next LBS Children's Theater.
Be sure and catch the Family Circus Easter Special, Wednesday at 8:30.
VHS tapes are magic. T-shirt available. I had no idea that this was an Easter tape, which I didn't realize that this was. We were lined up perfectly with this tape. I just knew it had Westerns on it. Why does the Easter Bunny hide the eggs? What are you hiding?
You know, Riverton Chevy Olds is way out on the south end of the county, but they've been doing business for over 60 years, and that's a lot of satisfied folks.
Right now, you can save big on the Oldsmobile Sierra. Riverton has 25 Sierras that was ordered by a fleet company, and now you can get them for as long as they last at fleet prices. That goes for the 2-door, the 4-door, and the fuel-injected models.
So if you count your dollars like I do, drive out to Riverton Chevy Olds and find out what buying the country way means. That's Riverton Chevy Olds way south on Redwood Road.
Also, no prices. I'm starting to pick up on a vibe of like, this is like Facebook Marketplace, you know, like it's starting to feel a little bit like, make me an offer, make me an offer. I know what I have. I know what I have. Make me an offer. Just put a price tag on your, put a price tag on your thing.
This is an electric bill. Some still call it a light bill.
What if he doesn't come?
What if it were just a light bill? It would be much smaller than the amount shown. So consider for a moment all you're really getting with electricity.
Washers for the things you wear, blow dryers for your hair. Look at all the things you do with electricity helping you. Curls, waves, and iron toes.
He's here.
Help seeing where the lipstick goes. Power for those special times.
You're beautiful.
Giving you some peace of mind.
Electricity is part of all the things you do. It's not just a light bill anymore.
Electricity.
The one essential energy.
Electricity.
I want you to picture it. There's a boardroom of people at Utah Power, 1983. Maybe they even came up with this in 1982, and it took them a year to shoot this thing. And they said, we keep getting angry letters from people that their electricity bill is too high, and we have to keep explaining to them it's not just from lights. Because people are always like, I can't believe my electricity bill is so high. I never leave the lights on. And then they got a composer, they got a songwriter, they got a whole ad team. They cast actors, they had a director and lighting, more lights, because they were like, we have to, and it has to be in song. We have to make sure the people of Utah understand your electricity bill isn't just your lights. Stop complaining to us that you're paying so much money for electricity when you don't keep your lights on. The lights might be on. You know the rest.